Hi, I'm Amber.
And I'm Heather with the Kindle Book Review.
Today we're bringing you another ebook video jacket, Peter in Flight by Paul Michael Peters.
Yes, Peter in Flight is based on a trade show salesman who spends about 48 weeks out of the year on the road doing trade shows.
Right, now the name in the book is Peter, but Paul Michael wrote this based on his time that he did this from the years 1998 to 2008. Now some of the parts of the story are true, some of them are fictionalized, but it is an overall kind of true representation of what his life was like doing this.
And there are parts of it that are very funny that you would not expect from a trade show person, and then there are parts that are, it shows the real life of a traveling salesperson. He doesn't have a home, he doesn't have a car. He's always on the go.
And you'll go, as you're reading this, it was written very well. It went very smoothly.
Very smooth.
But what happens is you don't know. I'm learning a little bit about sales. I'm learning a little bit about marketing. But then there's this whole romance dynamic.
Yes,
because
there's a relational dynamic in it.
Right, because he's got feelings for, it's kind of his boss. But he's got to check in with her, and he looks forward to every time that he gets to check in with her.
Unfortunately, she is married.
Right. So there's a whole dynamic there where the conflict rises in this story. So you've got kind of this true fictionalized story, but what happens is, if you'll notice the dates we mentioned, 1998 to 2008, what are we crossing over but 9/11?
Right.
And you see the story.
It is a game changer.
It is. And that's what's, brings that conflict into the story of what happens and what happened to so many different people that were in a professional environment where they were needing to fly nonstop constantly. And if that is what your job is based on, what happens in that moment?
Right. And this is something that if you have a short amount of time and you want to be entertained, it isn't a long book, it's a novella.
Right.
And it's a smooth read and it's a quick read.
Right, exactly. So if you're sitting there and you're at a layover, or you want a quick read while you're traveling and think about it, it would, I think, have a real connection to you if you're out in that environment. So, but basically, Peter in Flight, check it out on Amazon by Paul Michael Peters. And this has been another ebook video jacket from the Kindle Book Review.
Thank you.
Thanks.